Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about all the different campaigns that just kicked in with this update. Alright, so the very first thing I want to go over is, of course, the up to 150 free pulls. Remember, this is the SG pull. We get 10 free pulls every single day, so you are going to need to log in a total of 15 days throughout the duration over here in order to get all 150 pulls. Now, if you did miss part 1, which was the initial 150 pulls, it's perfectly fine because the rewards on this scratch is exactly the same, with the exception of 2 additional items, which is, of course, Kanui's long hair over here, as well as these nice dagger weapon camos. I do believe they work for Katana as well, but nevertheless, you definitely want to log in every single day to do your free 10 pulls over here in order to get all these rewards. Now, other than the free pulls, there is still, of course, the Super SG item recycle, so remember all those extra duplicate items that you get from your 10 free pulls every single day. You can turn them into recycle badges, which then you can use in order to obtain some extra goodies over here from the Super SG item recycle, such as certain emotes. There's a lot of PR emotes that you can pick up, which look really nice, especially if you're looking for nice screenshots. Other than that, of course, we still have the Super Use the Salon to your heart's content, so you can use the salon as much as you want without having to use the salon free pass. However, do keep in mind, if you want to change the color of your outfits, you are still going to need N color change passes. Kind of weird on why they did that, but whatever, it is what it is. Other than that, there is still the receive weekly Alpha Super Origin gifts, so simply log in every single week and you get a ton of goodies over here. You get 10 full-on tickets over here, you get 5 NEX cubes, Mars updaters, and Damios, augment transfer pass vouchers, NEX rare drop rate plus 25%, as well as NEX EXP earn plus 50%, as well as 5 Rappy shaped fritters. So you definitely want to log in every single week to pick this up. Remember, if you haven't logged in previous weeks, just log in once and you'll actually be able to pick up multiple copies of this. As you can see here, we actually get 3 instances. So as you can see here, there's actually 6 instances of these rewards, which is pretty massive considering that's actually 30 Rappy shaped fritters, which is really good. Now, the next campaign I want to go over has to do with the Super Origin boosts, because this has kicked in again. So we do have 250% rare drop rate. This applies to everyone, regardless whether you're free to play or premium. Everyone gets 250% boosts, and this lasts all the way till the 28th. Now, what you guys need to pay attention to is, of course, PSO2 day, which is happening on the 21st. So that is actually next week, because remember, on PSO2 day, we do get additional RDR boosts, and this does stack on top of this rare drop rate. So basically, next week, you definitely want to make sure that you are free between the 3 days from the 21st to the 23rd, because everyone's going to benefit a lot and get a lot of RDR boosts, especially if you are planning to farm the LTQ. Now, the reason I say that is because, of course, we have a new LTQ this week over here. It is a rehash of the Dustal Vera suppression. As you can see, it does say version 3, so this is the 3rd time it's come back. But nevertheless, the loot is pretty nice, as you can get some Hal Finales, Lux Hal Finales, and some other nice goodies over here. So personally, I don't think it's that bad. And it is rather quick. You just kind of blast through it. The Dustal Vera is no longer a gigantic, so it doesn't take forever to kill it. It's just a normal mob, so that is much better. Now, another thing to pay attention to is, of course, the seasonal shop. They have added new items in the seasonal shop, so make sure to check that out. Now, another thing to pay attention to is, of course, the seasonal shop. They have added new items there. I will be covering all of the new items in tomorrow's video, as well as answering the question, of course, is the LTQ worth it or not? Next up is, of course, the new SG Scratch is now available. Remember to just log in and do your free pulls every single day, because you get 1 free pull every day. And they have, of course, introduced the new Total Wear, which actually changes everything, including your face and everything, to make it look like the exact characters. So this applies for Aina, Manon, Faria, as well as Gora. So if you did want to cosplay any of these characters, you can now just wear their Total Wear, and it covers everything. It does the hairstyle, it changes the face, it does everything, body type, proportions, height, does all of that for you, so you don't have to mess around with anything, which is really nice. There is, of course, a new mission pass as well, Mission Pass Season 44. So for all my free-to-plays out there, this is where you're going to get another 3-day shop pass. So make sure that you do start doing all of your weeklies as well as your dailies, so that you can progress through this really quickly. And there is this very cute Autorica plush mag camo, so you definitely want to pick that up since it is free from the mission pass. Now, another thing I want to go over is is of course the new Revival AC Scratch Ticket Motion Revival May 2025, so there are a ton of nice motion items that are returning over here in case you missed out on any of them, and in case you are looking for any of them, you can definitely check out this scratch. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel, it really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.